Previously, tempers flared at Circuit of the Americas. This week, DGM Racing heads to Phoenix International Raceway in Arizona. Phoenix is known for settling scores and proving to be the best at all costs. DriveSmart is a proud sponsor of DGM Racing. Drivers Ryan Ellis and Josh Bilicki are prepared to bring it all for this weekend's event. So while the team is pushing the car through tech, I'm going to go on a little adventure. This behind me is called Rattlesnake Hill. NASCAR fans will sit on top of that hill and watch the races over the weekend. Now, I feel like it got the name Rattlesnake Hill for a reason. But you know me, I'm going to go and investigate. Let's hope we don't get bit by a rattlesnake. And there we have it. If you are looking for the best seat in the house here at Phoenix International Raceway, look none other than Rattlesnake Hill. You can see the whole track from here. Now, it is a nice little hike. That's for one. I'm out of breath. There's a lot of steps. Number two, I haven't seen a rattlesnake yet. I am on the lookout just in case, though. So I'm here with Josh Bilicki, and the fans want to know what happened last week at COTA. The cameras didn't catch the crash. Can you walk me through it?
Yeah, we had a really fast car. I mean, top 12 speed, top 10 all day. I made a small mistake that last pit stop, which I sped up pit road, so that put us in the back for that last restart. And I was coming through the field, and there's just one car this year that seems to have a target on our back, and you know, fingers crossed that nothing's going to happen moving forward. But you know, he made a mistake and spun out all on his own in front of me, and as he spun, got into my car, spun me out, and we lost 20-ish seconds, and there was never a caution to rebound from that. So we went from 35th, I was 35th, and drove back to 22nd. So it could have been much worse, but you know, we had top 11 speed there at the end of the race. I was just praying for a caution that never came. So it's unfortunate that the same car, we've had run-ins 3 races in a row, none really of our doing, but moving forward, we're not going to worry about them. They're going to be behind us, and we're just going to focus forward.
Have you had the chance to talk to the driver other than Twitter? And moving forward into this weekend, how do you move past that for Phoenix?
Yeah, no, we haven't really talked. He texted me after Daytona. He made a big mistake at Daytona and hit us, and we talked just through text, and he admitted that he made a mistake. But then on Twitter, he changed up his story a little bit, and you know, I wasn't going to say anything about it, but when he posted a lie and said that I spun him out, you know, I got a little agitated, so I fired something back, and you know, I don't like to be the topic of this conversation. I'd rather, you know, let stuff on track, showcase who I am and the good runs that we have, but he pissed me off, so I felt like I had to say my mind. Moving forward, you know, it's in the rearview mirror for me. Like, I'm okay if I never talk to him again. Obviously, we're going to be racing against each other. I'm not going to do anything deliberate. You know, I'm not going to race him. I'm not going to race him super easy. You know, but I don't think that we need to worry. I think he's going to be behind us. I got rained on. I need to get dried off here.
I'll give you 5 minutes.
I need just dry me off, dry the camera off, everything.
Is that stuff
wonderful?
In your hair flammable?
Probably.
Good. It's lit.
We got a fire in the garage, Jamie. What happened? Somebody else died over there.
Somebody else died.
It's chaos here. I thought we were going to get a lack of content here with all the rain.
But we gave you a charge, didn't we?
Yeah.
You want some content?
Oh, no. Keep that thing away from me. Okay, so what are we making here?
We are making Nacaduck covers. And these cover up the little air vents on the outside of the windows of the race car, behind the driver or on the outside of the passenger side. And those Nacaducts bring air down to the brakes, to the rotors. Some blow on the driver to keep him cool. So you can have some pointing down, air ventilating the rear end. But for qualifying, teams will put those on to cover them, because for the one lap that they're out there, they don't need to ventilate for that one lap. So we cover them up. And the key is to make sure you take them off. In some, they require you to have an orange sticker on them so they can see them. So if it's for the officials to see you're running one. But then the key is too, you got to make sure you take them off before race. So you could catastrophically hurt the driver through heat or overheat the brakes or cook the rear end.
Take a look at how they colored the dirt here behind me and put cactuses in it. That's so cool. I've never seen that at a NASCAR track before. Right here behind me is the Dave & Buster's Gamer Garage. I've never seen this at a NASCAR race. Let's go inside and take a look at what we have. So we're in the NASCAR Cup Series garage, and as you can see, they turned this thing into an entire Dave & Buster's. We have everything from NASCAR video games, Rocket League, Guitar Hero, games everywhere out here. So if you're a gamer and you enjoy NASCAR, this may just be the place for you. The garage is now officially closed, and we're still here working on the car. I feel so bad for Mario and the team. I feel bad for Oreo. It's just an unfortunate rule that you fail twice, the car chief gets ejected, so he's unfortunately gone. They told him he can stick around tonight, but he can't come back tomorrow. Third time was the charm. We made it through tech and ready to go racing tomorrow. So that is a wrap for day number 1 at Phoenix. The garage has been closed for a hot minute. We have stuck around trying to get this car through tech, but we finally got it. Looking forward to tomorrow at Phoenix. Let's get after it. I'm hyped up. I'm excited. Welcome to Phoenix. Today, it is race day. Last night, after we got through tech, Mario Goslin took the team out to dinner at this beautiful steakhouse that had an amazing view of the skyline of Phoenix. Now, anytime I'm traveling, I love taking a look at new restaurants, new places in the area, and I can't do that without DriveSmart.Auto. For $8.25 a month, I get savings on my hotels, entertainment, and restaurants. So if your life is on the road like mine is, take advantage of that deal. Go down below, DriveSmart.Auto, sign up, make it happen, and become a member of the official DriveSmart.Auto club. It's race day from Phoenix. Let's get this baby started. It's race day from Phoenix. The weather is amazing. We got practice, qualifying, and the race here today. It's gonna be a fun show, so buckle up because we're going for a ride. So I'm here with Brian Ellis, and you've been searching for that top 10 the past couple weeks. You're getting close to it. What's different going into Phoenix?
I don't know. I always go into this place just really excited because I feel like no matter what your car is doing, you have an opportunity to get a good run, good finish out of it.
Absolutely. So going into this one, I hope this isn't news to you, but your car chief got ejected.
Yeah, that is news. Yeah.
Did that change the game plan at all?
Not for me. I'm sure it does for our guys. But yeah, I mean, I know it's just going to need more work on their end and a little tougher just to nut and bolt things and just make sure that things are all the changes that we asked for in a little bit longer practice than usual from last year are done properly. But overall, it doesn't change anything for me at least.
It was soon time for practice to begin from Phoenix. It's now time for qualifying to see where our drivers will be officially rolling off the grid.
Josh Bilicki in the 91. DGM with Jesse Awuji. Their cars have put some good runs together in the first 3 weeks of the season. 3 top 15 finishes. When you look at that group, they've done some real positive things. Mentioned the top 20 finishes this year for DGM. 1 for Josh Bilicki, 2 for Ryan Ellis, who, if you look at his stat line, and you saw the results in our bumper just a couple of seconds ago, getting better and better as the season rolls along. Got his hands full here in qualifying. Brings it back to the line in 14th.
And that's a wrap for qualifying. Both cars are looking quick for this afternoon, but what we're going to do now is head to the campgrounds and head to the mid-zone, find the party, find the fun, find the entertainment before we go racing here at Phoenix. So we're officially in the fan zone. Behind me is the merch garage. I should call him a new magnet, but take a look at behind me. We got NASCAR graffiti here at Phoenix. It almost looks like a shopping mall food court here behind me. So this behind me is art. This is a mountain made out of license plates. So I was seeing this at Daytona. I was disappointed I didn't get the chance to climb up inside here. Let's hope I don't get hurt doing this one-handed, but here we go. Alright, this is comfy. So that's a wrap on the Midway and Fan Zone. We're now down in the campground, and man, it looks like there's miles of camping here for the NASCAR fans. This is bigger than potentially any other track I've seen so far this year.
The weather is perfect today.
So I found the party section here.
Here, of course. This is Snow's Bar. Owner of it right over there, name's Aaron. We've been partying for the last 3 days.
And man, we got a guitar out here. Woo, that is the Phoenix way. It's looking good. And we are green from Phoenix. Early on, DGM Racing is learning. Today will be a challenge, as both cars are currently running outside the top 20.
How does my radio sound for you? Because you're still super staticky. Yeah, I can't hear you guys either. It's all static. Can you hear me now? Any throttle, I'm loose. Man, yeah, I just feel like I can't put any wheel to it because it's just got nothing on the right rear. Pretty much throughout. Felt like it had ticks of tightness later on in the run, but overall just can't put any wheel to it or do anything aggressive. Otherwise I have no right rear anywhere.
As stage number 1 will come to an end, this is an opportunity for both drivers to come to pit road to work on their race cars.
Wheel straight, put on a rake. One lane, 07 coming. Clear up. Okay, 5100.
But as we go back green flag racing, Ryan Ellis was forced to take his car to the garage due to an electrical issue.
We got a power issue, it's breaking up right now. Go behind the wall, don't come to the stall.
Watch out, because we got a caution on the racetrack. Trouble in turn number 1. As we go back green, Josh Bilicki is currently running in the 25th position with an ill-handling race car. The team still has plenty of fight, as stage number 2 will end with Josh Bilicki in 25th. The green flag is flying for the final stage of today's race.
Alrighty. Oh, dude, I don't even know what to say. It's just like something's up. Like the first 5 laps are good, and then it just goes to like I am just sliding the rear of the car anytime I'm on throttle. And right now, like, I am just insanely loose everywhere. Turn in, center, off. It's like something's broke or something's up.
Josh Bilicki is pushing his race car hard to gain positions in the closing laps. The fight just doesn't end. Look out, the 74 is gonna hit the outside wall hard with 54 laps remaining. Josh is approaching the top 20 as the green flag is waving. With a handful of laps remaining, we will get one final yellow flag leading us to overtime. Josh is running 25th, and he's racing car number 5, who he has had a rough history with. Josh has been wrecked by the 5 the past 3 weeks in a row, and now with 2 laps remaining, he's going to be racing him once again. On the final lap, Josh has got the pass done on car number 5, finishing him in the 23rd position. It was a tough one. Ryan had electrical issues, and then Josh Bilicki went a lap down, struggled car issues all day. Fortunately came home with a pretty solid finish considering everything that happened, but that's a wrap for Phoenix. On to Las Vegas next week.
They said that's bad. It's the wire.